These are the chords to Count on Me by Bruno Mars. So to begin with, we have the main chord progression. This is what's repeated throughout most of the song. It starts with a C chord here. It's going to be the 3rd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D, open G, 1st fret on the B string, open high E. It's a C chord, and in the strumming pattern, it's going to be the same strumming pattern all throughout. It's just the bass note. So in this case, it's the lowest note of the chord, the 3rd fret of the A string, hitting that, and then a downward strum. You could also play it with a down and then a upstroke on the right hand, whatever is most comfortable. I do 2 down strokes. So it starts out with the C chord.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea,
now it's going to go to an E minor chord, which is going to be the low E string, open, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret of the D, open, open, open. Or you could not play the lowest notes. You can also do just the highest notes there, which is the 2nd fret and then open. Then it goes to the next chord, which is A minor. So A minor, it's actually only half a measure there.
To find you.
So it's A minor, G, F. The A minor chord is open A string, 2nd fret of the D, 2nd fret of the G, 1st fret of the B, open high E, to a G chord, 3rd fret of the low E, 2nd fret of the A, open, open, 3rd fret of the D of the B, 3rd fret of the high E, to an F chord. Pretty much have to do an F bar chord if you want to get the low bass note in there. That's going to be barring all across the 1st fret with the index finger, then playing the 3rd fret on the A string, 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G. You could also, though, play an easier version of it, and that's going to be the 3rd fret of the D string, 2nd fret of the G, and then barring across the 1st fret of the B and high E. So it would look like this. So I'll run through that whole thing there.
Ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea? I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be
A minor,
the light
G,
to guide
F.
you. Find out what we're made of.
So on the find out, that's going to go to a D minor chord, which is going to be open D string, 2nd fret of the G, 3rd fret of the B, 1st fret of the high E, to an E minor chord, same as what we covered before, open, 2nd, 2nd, open, and then
We are called to
repeating
help
chords
our
as
friends
before,
in
F,
need.
G. So once again, like before, F, G. So the only new chord there is a D minor, D minor, E minor, F, G, and then it's going to be a repeat of the main
You
chord
can
progression.
count on me.
C, E minor.
1, 2, 3, I'll be there.
And so really those are the only 2 progressions in the song until you get to one other progression towards the end.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
right there. Then it comes back up to a G. So you'll always have my shoulder. That's a D minor to a E minor, so it's kind of like the other progression. So then on that cry, you'll always have my shoulder then to an A minor chord here, to a G. So it's all chords, same chords as we've covered before. Now it's just a different progression. D minor, E minor, A minor, G, D minor, E minor, F, to a G. So that whole thing is D minor, E minor, A minor, G, D minor, E minor, F, G. Back to the main progression. So 3 progressions in the song. The main progression: C, E minor, A minor, G, F. Other progression: D minor, E minor, F, G. And final bridge part: D minor, E minor, A minor, G, D minor, E minor, F, G. And that is how to play Bruno Mars' Count on Me.